What is going on, Wolfpack Savage here? In today's video, we're going to be spectating some random trio squads and going over different strategies and different techniques on rotations and changing your settings to make you guys better players at Warzone. As we are approaching the Vanguard release, I want to make sure everyone gets ahead of the learning curve because this game was hard in general for most players, and I don't want you guys to be struggling in year 3 when the Vanguard update does come out. But if you do enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel today, leave a like on the video. Let's get this video to 700 likes. Please help us achieve that goal. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, already off the bat, we're spectating Fratelli, Malik, and Velasquez. And unfortunately, between the squad, we have 1 kill. Now we do have engagements going on over in this direction, and it's not at us. So in our heads, we have 2 teams that are fighting. For me, I want to go ahead and push that squad so we can get more kills. It's early game, so why would you play hesitant? Why would you not fight? If you die, you die. Reset and try again. Early game is the spot where you're supposed to be the most aggressive. Fight those damn teams, steal their kills, and then kill them on top of it. But here we are again, just falling into this loot and repeat, loot and repeat, loot and repeat bullshit when we should be worried about, again, fighting kills. I know we need money, but guess what? They're gonna have money we can take. Unfortunately, our hesitation and bad positioning puts Velasquez in a very terrible spot. One of us needs to go for the res. I understand closing the gap, but this is not the gun you want to do it with. Oh, he's able to get it somehow. All right, Orange making it to your boy. We gotta worry about the third teammate though. We're sitting here too worried about the execute sitting on top of this thing in the middle of the open. I'm very surprised we did not get blitzed down. All right, great ping by the squad. Let's go ahead and push up. Don't push in front of the enemy, push around the enemy. Guys, look, he's shot down the street. This enemy just shot here, and we're weird. Who would have thought? Don't put yourself vulnerable where he's shooting. Flank like this guy is. Flank around the buildings, flank around the wood, and shoot him from the side. Why would you jump in front of the enemy to get clapped like that? It makes no sense. And unfortunately, until he goes down when he really shouldn't have. He had decent aim, decent accuracy, but his positioning was so bad, he literally lost his life because of it. Again, if an enemy is shooting your direction, don't challenge him to that direction, challenge him on the other side. It's like playing a piece of cover. You're playing a tree, you're not just gonna sit on one side of the tree shooting at the enemy, you're gonna change position and challenge him on both sides of the tree. That way he's forced to move his crosshair. Does it make sense? Because it needs to. You guys gotta stop making these simple basic mistakes. All right, but here we are again, Fratelli coming back, thankfully, and we should be close to getting our loot out here soon. I'm pretty surprised we don't have enough with all those dead bodies around there. Not really sure what we're doing, to be honest. Maybe you heard something I didn't. What's this below us? There's people here. We need to go ahead and ping out to our teammates. I guess they do have comms because Fratelli's flanking from behind right now. They're literally instantly collapsing. You gotta give credit to the team for them collapsing like that. Good shit. They were able to collapse almost instantly, working together. Great teamwork, but unfortunately, the enemy that Malik was contesting, Mr. Cromwell, he had some pretty good movement, some pretty decent accuracy, and he was able to win that gunfight. Enemy on the left hand side again. Here we are pushing in the huge open. Don't like this at all, and that's the reason why I don't like that. You do not want to push in the open, guys. I understand we need to close the gap, but there was a train cart on the right hand side we should have played so we can keep a little bit of range and also have cover. When we challenge an enemy like that and put ourselves vulnerable when he's playing a corner of a train cart, he has cover, we don't, and we lost the fight. Not surprised there. All right, Savage, what do we do? Well, that's not a bad idea. So you're going for the scavs. I wouldn't go for this one because this one's gonna put the scavs most likely vulnerable and kind of in the open. I'd probably go for one that's actually at airport, and that's exactly what he's gonna be doing. Door open without any audio. That's weird. That's weird. All right, hopefully we'll find some kind of gun that's worth the shit. Now he picks up the sniper and not the shotgun. The shotgun's not the greatest gun in the world, but if you hit 3 shots, they're gonna go down. At least you have a chance. But with shotguns, you have to have good movement when it comes to pump action. You have to. You can't just sit there spamming it because it doesn't work like that. My guy. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That tip number 38, guys. Just open your eyes. Just stay focused. Focus up. Maybe he's texting his girl. Maybe he's trying to text his mom, figure out what's for dinner. We don't know. Stay focused. Yeah, this is why I hate this gun. You see the ADS speed on this piece of shit? Ew. Now, when it's leveled up, more attachments, maybe it's better, but bruh. Wow. The ADS speed is literally the equivalent of pulling a rocket launcher out your ass and shooting an enemy with it. All right, so we got both of our teammates back. They should be able to land that scav, and we might have enough money to get our loadout at this point. I can't remember how much we're gonna get for doing these next two scavs, but one guy needs to land on that one. Your boy Malik needs to stay in the sky, but he didn't, so that he can land on the third one. That's unfortunate. Not a big deal. We can just walk to the next one. It's right there, but it would have been a lot faster if he just would have floated to it. Also, guys, if y'all are trying to get cracked out of your minds and y'all looking for some clean-cut energy drinks that it's not filled with a bunch of bullshit that actually works, doesn't have a crash, I'm telling you right now, try Sneak. This shit is gold, liquid gold. I've been addicted to it and drinking it for over 2 years. If you do decide to go ahead and purchase some and try it, buy the sample pack so you can try all the flavors. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below, and also at checkout, make sure you use code SAVAGE. And my man Snipe Cool Bunny coming in with the membership on YouTube for 9 months. Appreciate that, Snipe. Let's go, brother. All right, so we have our loadout. Not a bad loadout, honestly. We have a level 3 bounty on us. We need to be focused up on a fight, and unfortunately, he goes down really. What the? This is, bro, are you okay? Alvadrez knocking 2 of our teammates so damn fast. I didn't even know what was going on. Didn't even hear gunshots, and then Fisher coming in, just an easy 1v1 challenge. These guys have got to be goated out their mind. They must have hit nothing but headies, because I want to see what Alvadrez is rocking. Alvadrez blitz. Never mind, he only got 1 kill. All right, but here we are spectating Fisher Price, who's going to be getting in his Fisher Price ass vehicle and driving his ass around. Advanced UAV dictating that most people are already positioned in the next zone. This is what we really need to be worried about right here. Enemies over this direction, a little bit further away. Orange is about to get in a 1v1. Green going to go ahead and help. And again, I'm not really sure what Fisher Price is doing. Let's go ahead and spectate Orlana, who's holding this angle. Now we're holding this a little too long. Green's about to challenge him to the face. Let me go ahead and push in here. That way, when the enemy decides to run away, we can go ahead and pinch him and get the kill. We need to win these fights fast. It's a 3v1. There's no reason for these fights to be taking this long. Alvadrez nailing his shots, getting another insta down and taking him out. We do have a chopper we could use to our advantage, but getting position also isn't a bad idea. And here we are going for a rooftop shit. But there's a bounty up there, so at least we're chasing an enemy player. Now, as you're going around here, you shouldn't be focused on just this rooftop. You need to be looking around at the other rooftops too. You need to kind of analyze what's going to be going on. That way, when you land on this rooftop to fight this team, you're not surprised you're getting shot from the rooftop above, the rooftop to the left, and so on and so forth. You got to be careful on here. Someone just launched a precision. We're just sitting on the ridge out in the open. I'll be surprised when we get sniped in the face right now from hospital. I'll be absolutely surprised, because that's where that precision came from. This right here is not a good idea. There's a sniper glint. Oh, fucking weird. Holy shit! So weird! Savage, how'd you know? I think we all guessed that. And down again. If at first you don't succeed, try again is a method that people are using way too much. You want to try again, just do it differently. Just do it differently. So we came here to fight a bounty and play super aggressive, and because we didn't know where the bounty's at, now we've kind of frozen up. We need to go ahead and go down the staircase. We need to win this fight. Again, you want to win these fights fast as shit. He's on the staircase. Even if you couldn't tell by the big ass fucking bright ping, you could tell by the cluster strike. We need to go down here and fight him together. He could be by himself, he could be a full squad, but regardless, we need to push him as a trio and get this damn kill. The longer that it takes you guys to win these fights, the more chance you have to get third party. If you guys are always asking yourself, Savage, why do I always get shot from behind and picked from an enemy team that I wasn't even fighting originally? The answer is because your gunfights are taking way too damn long, and because it's taking so long, you're attracting all this attention, and they always collapse on you and take you out. As we're fighting these guys, we have the rooftop behind us shooting at us. We need to be careful. I'd work my way inside and help my squad mate out. Come on, baby, help him out. Help us shoot his ass, man. It's one guy. It's actually 2 guys, another squad. Weird. Now look, in this fight here, guys, we're on the rooftop. We knew the bounty was here. The bounty went down. As we're coming in, we saw the precision. So we knew that there was already a team engaging the bounty that we were fighting over towards the hospital area. And the reason why I'm saying hospital is because that's where the precision came from. At least that's the direction it came from. So that's what I'm assuming. So that's 2 teams we have to deal with now. Also, the team sniping from the tallest building, putting suppression on us while we're trying to look for the bounty. That's the 3rd team. And the reason why I tell you guys to win your fights fast and efficiently and methodically is so that you can get in and out. The longer your fights take, the more chance you have to get pinched. Not only were we fighting the bounty, but we were getting suppressed with a guy on the skyscraper to our left-hand side. Mid that fight, a whole nother squad ends up pushing up the staircase and taking us out. So not only were we being 3rd party, but we ended up getting 4th party at the end. And again, because the fight took so damn long, we overstayed our welcome, and another team ended up pushing in and getting all the kills. And a lot of you guys were like, Savage, that's cool, but what would you have done differently? Well, again, land on the rooftop, go down the staircase as a squad and push that fight and win the fight. You may lose it. It's a staircase fight. It could go either way, but you push it and you take care of it right then and there. Then you can go back up to the rooftop and handle the snipers if you want. What I would have done is go back to the rooftop, got my damn chopper, flew over to the snipers, taken them out, and then we could have moved on and done other things. But unfortunately, their time was very short-lived, and they ended up, again, engaging with 4 teams, ended up losing. All right, so here we are. Fortunately, we all didn't win our gulag. We all got blessed, and they just sent us out for free. We didn't have to fight. But here we are landing for a scav, trying to reset. Not a bad idea, seeing how downtown's now pushed out by the zone, and chance of getting our loot back is 0. Land on the scav. Land on the scav. Land on the scav, my guy. Guys, look, this is simple right here. This is simple. I shouldn't have to. I'm not even gonna say nothing on this anymore. All right, we need to get the next one now. We need to hurry up. A little bit of urgency again, guys. Your teammate just died. These guys probably saw you float in over here, and if they're aggressive, they're gonna come your direction. Do not. Where are you going, bro? Where are you going? Okay. Instead of going to help our teammate and grabbing the scav, we're gonna go ahead and run away. Or we're just gonna go for a wide flank on the scav and lay prone. Not really sure. This is not a good play either, guys. If you ever do this, you're a bad teammate and you should never be played with again. If your teammate is in combat, you need to go help him. The reason why I told our guy not to go to his teammate when he was getting shot on top of that roof over here was because all we had is a pistol and we were still in the sky and we should have landed on the scav. In that situation, he was screwed. But that position there, we should have at least tried to help. Or grab the scav and get the hell out of here. I need to run and just reposition. The chance of fighting that squad is 0. Our back is exposed to the enemy in this position, so I don't like this. Notice how he's zigzagging. You're not doing anything when you're zigzagging like that. I'm gonna let you know. Movement and zigzag are completely different. You have to have a wider zig and a wider zag for it to actually matter, and you got to hit it with some quickness. Just doing this, all you're doing is moving your crosshair. It's literally all you're doing. When we're shooting in the back, your body is just the same. It's exactly the same. So we're running from the scav altogether. We're gonna hope to find $300 here and at least get one of our squad mates back. I'll be surprised if that team didn't push us, to be honest. It's a solo. Be very surprised if he didn't push us. Again, we just need $300. I'd go ahead and stop camping the damn window. What are you gonna do with this? And go to the building next to you and see if there's money in there. But unfortunately, again, this is just succumbing to the fear. It's a 1v3. It should be a scary fight, but they clearly are not. Oh, they are. And you just got fucked up. All right, again, guys, look, like I said, I'd be surprised they didn't push us. It's a 3v1, and instead of going ahead and just hurrying up, going to that building, hopefully trying to find $300 and get our teammate back, we ended up sitting in the attic just to get completely beamed from Van. Very bad fight from him on that position. Also sitting in the window, just waiting to get headshotted. It's just not a good strategy. Every video we post, I tell you guys, stop camping these attic windows. It's not a good idea. And still in every video, this is always spectate. This is what every players, no matter what lobby, diamond lobbies, bronze lobbies, plastic lobbies, doesn't matter. People always fall into the same rhythm of just sitting in an attic. Teammate going down. You go ahead and try to jump down there and help him out. And we jump below the enemies. Enemies still have high ground. We're in a very, very bad spot. So Homeboy's got the most wanted bounty, but I'm pretty sure it's a full squad. So they baited it hard, I think. Again, here we are freezing up, just waiting to die. Guys, when you're in a fight, if you ever find yourself planting your feet in one spot, you're messing up. You're literally messing up. You're not doing yourself any favor. You're going to die. You need to maintain speed, whether you're plating, whether you're rotating, whether you're just trying to change position. Move your feet, fam. Don't sit there. Do not sit still if you're in the middle of a combat. But here we are, planting a sentry gun. O goes down. I do have next circle already identified, so I don't mind them sitting here in this position here. If you're in a good building and you have a lot of windows you can kind of hit enemies from, this is a really good position. It's gonna be very difficult for enemies to shoot you from up here. This is a very hard building to push. Not sure what we're doing, I'm gonna be honest, dropping all of our shit. Kind of crazy. Enemy coming up, he's gonna be above us now. You hear him crawling up the ladder right now. All the way. I like how the enemies flank from both angles though. They're above us and they're across from us, shooting down on us. Very smart play by the enemies. And unfortunately, we're not able to read that. Hill goes down, O goes down, and all the way is about to go down as well. Can we pop the self-reses? Hell no, we cannot. And just like that, a building that should have been relatively easy to hold, we were not able to do so, and we end up getting the team wipe. Now we have a shit ton of money. We have a buy station close by. We better go get our teammate back. Sandler in the middle of some combat. No pings going out. Mistaken, I actually tried to ping. There he is right there by the sentry gun. By the sentry gun, you see it? What are you doing? Fight, man. What are you doing? Fuck that gas mask, bro. Move your feet. Hell's wrong with you? My dude Lapine has 12 kills. They pushed this building so methodically. I really thought we were about to get a really good show. What do you think? He just teleported across that wall? Is that what you think happened, bro? And then all of a sudden he just not only froze up, it almost like he turned on a bot switch. Bro, you just saw where they shot your teammate from, and still when he went through the window, when he went through the doorway, instead of just cutting a left and getting out of harm's way, he stood there and did the shimmy. This is what you had 12 kills, Lapine. Y'all came in like SEAL Team 6, and all of a sudden it was just like someone hit you in the fucking back of the head, my dude, and you just lost all sense of reality. I'm pretty surprised the enemy team did not push us. I'm very surprised they didn't push us. They had a knock, they had us crack, they only saw 2 enemies. That was an instant sign of a push. There they are right there, trying to close the gap a little too late. I mean, he had great reaction time. You got to give it to him there. Again, we have a shit ton of money. We can still buy a teammate back, but there's really no urgency with that. Kind of get it how you live, right? If you clear these enemies out, then you can make your way there. But because we know that enemies are over there, it's going to be a very hard angle to push. Now, the enemy that just downed us was out in the open. Get the res off, bro. The enemy was out in the open. He was very vulnerable. We should have locked on him and shot him easily. Again, guys, when you're in a gunfight, stay in your cover. He was out in the middle of the damn street. I'm very surprised we weren't able to kill him. Good angle, honestly. Got to be very careful about the window behind us. One to the right now. So he's marked the building next to us. I don't know if I agree with that. Again, this is a really good building. We could hold this relatively easily. We got an enemy to the 105 by the front door, maybe up top. We don't know. We have an enemy to the left-hand side as well. Now, I'd like to play this roof. I really would, but I don't know what we're working with right now. Oh, no. Why'd you jump off, brother? All right, jumping off, going to the gas for the gas mask play. Real ballsy. It's going to be difficult for us to get back in this building with that enemy sitting right there watching the doorway. Are we going to buy our teammate back? There it is. Buying a UAV, spending all of our money, and we're going to go back for a left flank, hopefully to get back into the church. Good stuff. Ballsy play, but it ended up working out. Nobody collapsed. You got the enemy sitting on the ground level outside the building that's marked. Our teammate coming back into his shit, and we're looking really good. Now, here's the position where we are now at a disadvantage. We need to win our fights fast. We have 3 seconds before the circle collapses. The longer we sit here, the bigger chance we have to get pinched. Enemy the right-hand side, I take him out first. He's gonna be sitting there waiting for us. Enemy left-hand side follows suit. We do have a cluster strike on us also. You gotta utilize these gas masks. You have to just waste it. I wouldn't go for the res in this position. We're gonna need all the gas masks we can get. They end up doing it anyway. Not really a good play. Sandler's gonna go down regardless, and we probably will have the same fate. Sometimes, guys, going for the gas mask team res is a good idea, but you need to read the situation. Does your teammate have a gas mask? How much of the gas are we in? How deep is it? Are we having to worry about rotations? All of the signs point to fuck no, but he did it anyway, and it cost that team the game. Also, I want to point out the fact that it was a 3v5. We had the biggest squad left in the match, and we still threw. But regardless, GG. All right, guys, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. The main purpose of this one that I really want to highlight is teamwork and decision making. A lot of bad, poor decision making, a lot of delayed decisions being made. And again, looking at the end of the game right there, when he decided to go for his teammate, instead of playing the circle and winning the gunfights, we ended up losing our teammate who was out there trying to fight by himself. And also, we res just for him to go right back down because he did not have a gas mask. You guys need to ask your squad members as you're going to res them, do you have a gas mask or not? Because if they say no, sorry, Charlie, you're out of luck. And we're gonna have to get safe and play this circle. I really do believe they could have won that game if they would have played it well. Like I said, we were at a disadvantage because the circle did rotate further to the east, but we had the biggest squad. We should have been out there getting some fights won and working together instead of separating, doing our own shit, getting picked one at a time. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, again, leave a like on it. The goal for today's video is going to be 700 likes. Also, subscribe to the channel today, join the Wolf Pack. But until next time, you have a good one and good luck in Warzone.